What it is, what it do, cyber world. It's your girl Ash Brown, and welcome to the Ash Said It show. I appreciate all of the love and support that you guys have shown to me, all the downloads, the shares, the cares. It makes a huge, huge difference, and we continue to push forward. You just never know what the year will bring. And over 1,700 episodes, 500,000 streams worldwide. None of this is possible without you guys, so I thank you guys first and always. Just thank you so, so very much. Today, we are fortunate enough to chat with founder and CEO of Sonoma Wool Company, the wonderful Amy. Hey, Amy.
Hi, Ash.
How are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing great today. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you. We are so blessed and so thankful to have you here. So, Amy, where are you today? Where in the world are you?
Well, Sonoma Wool Company, we're actually in Massachusetts. We were founded out in California, but I am physically here in Massachusetts today.
Gotcha. So you guys getting a little bit of a cold front as we're getting in Georgia?
It's a beautiful fall day, I must say. We're very fortunate.
Gotcha. Cool beans. All right. So, Amy, how did the company actually start?
Well, I started the company in 2013, and my background is actually in land conservation work. So I care a lot about the planet and the environment and the water and the land. And a lot of people I worked with in doing that work were farmers and ranchers and forest landowners. And I was fortunate enough to meet one particular rancher, Joe Posey, who inspired me. He's been doing, he's a rancher, he's a third-generation rancher, and takes really good care of the land. And what I came to realize is that if we want our land to be taken care of, we need to make sure that our farmers and ranchers are taken care of.
Yeah.
And he... So as a third-generation sheep rancher, I learned all about wool through him and was inspired. The more I learned about wool, the more I realized how fabulous a fiber it is. And really to help connect the dots, if we can help people rediscover how fabulous wool is, then they in turn will continue to purchase wool, which will in turn support our farmers and ranchers, which in turn will help take care of the land and all that it does for us. So it's kind of connecting the dots, but a long-winded answer. But that's how we started Sonoma Wool Company, really.
Okay. Cool. So you had this amazing idea, and you're like, you know what? I want to help sustain our land. I want to help our planet, and I want to help this earth. So you jump into it. You start filing paperwork, and you're filing with the state and doing all the legal stuff with it. But what was the first major hurdle as you started the company? What happened?
Well, it's funny. The first major hurdle, the first thing I did was actually, instead of filing paperwork, Ash, I just got a felting loom and started making products.
Oh, wow.
Seeing how it would work. And I bought a booth at a fair, and I was up and running. And so I really just started truly grassroots. You know, it was in a little red barn on a ranch, and that's where I started making the products. And then we got such a great response from it that I would say my first hurdle was really trying to figure out how to scale up, because here you are as a single person just kind of making the product and trying to get out there and sell it and make people aware of it. So I would say scaling up would be the finding a way to respond, to be in a position to respond to growth.
Right.
And what we did here is, because wool is such a unique fiber, and producing it and going through the process of producing it has many, many steps in it. And the wool industry is actually getting smaller and smaller, it was really challenging to find manufacturers to help me. So that's really one of the reasons I ended up on the East Coast, is because the mills on the East Coast are the ones that actually do the felting for me. So all of the wool is sourced from ranches throughout the United States, and then we ship it. We get it scoured or washed, and then it gets carded, and then it gets shipped to a mill here in Maine that actually really helped me scale up to be in a position where I could actually feel confident going out and increasing my marketing and sales.
Gotcha. What has been your proudest moment with the brand?
I would say the proudest moments is when I get emails or comments from our customers who are really excited about using an all-natural product and are so happy that they found us and just love making their homes more, more all-natural, using less synthetics in their homes, and is really that's what makes me happy. I didn't create the company just to have another widget on the market. I really believe that wool is just one of the best fibers out there, and if we can bring more of it into our homes, it'll make us all safer and happier, make the world a better place.
Yes.
Sounds corny. It's true.
No, but it's true. And I mean, even though, for you seem like, oh, well, I'm not a big corporation, I'm a small business, you're still making a huge difference. The name it's definitely been traveling and been circulating. So you guys are making a huge difference. So you got to keep at it.
Yeah, thanks. We thank you. Yeah, we're growing, and each time we hear that somebody's happy, it makes us really happy.
Yeah. So let's talk about varieties here, Amy. What are some of the varieties and things that people can check on your website?
So bedding is one of the major things that we make. We make comforters and mattress toppers and pillows, and wool is actually the best fiber that you can sleep in and under. It has a quality, it breathes, and it keeps you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. So bedding is really, really nice. And then we make household products too. We make our most popular product is our dish drying mat, which is something that you use in your kitchen.
Yes.
And it's just everything is 100% wool. And then a lot of crafters and sewers like to use our ironing board pads and our batting for their quilting projects. And so we have quite a few diverse items that people could use.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool beans. And last but certainly not least, Amy, what advice could you offer to any female entrepreneurs out there that aspire to start their own business?
My best piece of advice is to trust your instincts. And there's a lot of people out there who want to help you, quote unquote, help you, Yeah. They're very happy to have you hire them to help you. But what I've found is really relying on your own instincts and following, what you feel is the right thing to do for you at the time, because everything will come to you in its right time. Right. And I really feel that, especially with a small business. You just can't push it, and everything will come to you, and that your instincts are probably the best piece, but the best thing to follow. That's what's worked for me.
I like that. And what's the best way for people to check out the products online and also to follow you on social media?
Yeah, so our website is sonomawoolcompany.com. It's all spelled out. And we are also on Facebook and Instagram, and so those are probably the best places to find us. And we have a lot of FAQ, spots on our website to answer all kinds of questions. And of course, you can always reach out to either me or at Amy at sonomawoolcompany.com, and we answer every email we get. So please don't hesitate.
I love that. Amy, thank you so much for spending time with us today. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Beth. Thank you. Appreciate the time.
Not a problem. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do. You look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.